Hello? Hang on, let me check what's going on in my. Hello?
Yeah, you're good.
Are we good?
I see you on stream.
Yeah, but it hasn't updated any of the. It's still got all the. Are we good? Past.
Oh, yeah.
I changed it all though. What?
Let me
Set it.
refresh.
Um,
Mm,
I know I'm live. Manage my stream, please. I wish to manage stream. Edit stream info. Oh, I forgot to do all of my. What's it called? Long goodbyes or turnabout goodbyes? How could I forget turnabout? Could I forget turnabout?
about.
Turnabout goodbyes. Alright, it's not Space Attorney. Phoenix. Mm-hmm. Add up to 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's it. Maybe that's why it was like. None of that is happening. It's not a rerun. It's not branded. I wish it was branded
Oh, hi.
content. Goddamn.
God, hi,
Okay.
Kate.
I'm
Um,
sorry. I slept in. I'm sorry. Hang on. Updated. Everything's updated. It
there
should
we
be
go.
fine now. Um, everything's okay.
Yeah.
I slept in. I'm sorry. Um. Oh, fun. I wish I could do that. Seattle is
Mm,
a Minecraft server that Kate and I are both on. Unfortunately,
okay.
my computer died, so this is a different computer that I'm using, but my original computer died, and which is literally right here beside me, and my new computer doesn't play um modded Minecraft like at
uh,
all. It can't do it. Um Ooh, fun. It
Welcome back,
just
Clone Fighter, by the way.
Card Fighter! Lovely to see you again. Oh my goodness. Okay, are we ready? Wait, hang on. Is it?
Sorry I wasn't here last week. I spent 8 hours in a seminar room watching presentations about 18th century literature, so I couldn't be here.
Oh,
But now we're so back.
we're so back. We're so back. Is that? Will it do it? Will it do the thing? Yes, but it's so small. It's so small. Um, I also have moved the chat box, as you can see. So hopefully now, because I noticed that the chat box was covering the profile pictures. So I know it's like a big or box. I wish it was smaller. I can't make it smaller without it has to be a square for some reason. Um So we'll see. If it's really annoying, I'll move it back to where it was. But we shall see, we shall see. All right, let's go.
Wait, you have to stream to me.
Oh, yep. There we go.
There we go.
Should we do our usual promotion? I don't know. Or should we just get into it?
What is our usual promotion?
Like Tumblr and stuff. Or should
It's
we just
been
get...
2 hours.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Alright. Let's go. This may or may not be a really long stream because you'll remember that we stopped early last time. So fun fact, the Japanese title of Ace Attorney is oh, thank you for the pronunciation. Gwakuten Saiban, roughly meaning turnabout trial. Thank you, Lacey.
Yeah. I'm pretty good.
What were we even doing? Oh yeah, we had the oh bloody hell, it's been so long. Yeah, remember oh, we have to go back to our boy. That's what we need to do.
Okay, I'm glad you remember.
I'm glad I remember. Goddamn. Okay, here we go. Our boy. He's not
Never
here.
mind.
Never mind. What? Hello? But my boy. No clues here. No boyfriend either. What the hell? I guess back to home base.
Ah, fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels great. Oh, she was in prison or in jail, right?
Have we? Oh yeah, I guess not. Behave yourself down. Behave yourself in courtroom tomorrow, okay?
Misbehaving's much more fun.
Mama! It's not going to be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again. Rude.
Right, I'll behave.
Okay, so you're okay
Or I'll just
with...
make you pay it.
Yeah, so you're okay with not spending Edgeworth's money, but you're fine with paying mine. With spending mine.
Because it's funny.
Mm-hmm. Oh dear. Talk. What to do? Or what should we do?
I don't know. I've been in detention this whole time.
Oh,
I think I'll let you decide what we should do. Deal?
no, I want you to tell me what to do.
I can't, I don't know shit.
Well, any thoughts you want to share?
Well, I was in detention all day, remember?
Okay.
I think I'd like more time to think. Sorry, something in my throat.
Poor Maya, she probably thought about Mia the whole time she was in there. I think she was thinking about burgers, personally.
Mia, burgers, dead sister, burgers. No, it's pretty even split.
So they're not in the dinner. We just came from Gold Lake. I guess? Let's go to Grocery.
I don't know. I thought we stopped right after the trial. I don't know where we are.
No, so we've had the first trial. And then we had the first trial, we've investigated a little bit. Oh wait, no, we need to go back to Grossberg about the DL6 incident. Okay, gotcha. No? Really? Okay.
I don't...
What? This is so bizarre. Where are we meant to go? The criminal affairs, I guess?
There
Here we go. Okay. No, we just were at the boathouse. Okay. Hey, pal, long time no see! You don't look so happy, pal. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to talk to you about something. Yeah? What do we want to talk to him about? Ooh! You know the boat rental shop down at the Gold Lake? Oh, yeah! The old man that runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, so now it's not a secret. Okay, whatever.
Well, we
Huh?
found it out ourselves.
How'd you... That was supposed to be top secret!
Do you know who that old man is, Detective?
Actually, I don't. Okay, baby.
Oh.
He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. An odd bird? You don't say. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's very mature of you. Yeah, he's clearly so. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hot yesterday instead. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea.
Great. Sounds suspicious.
Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. Huh? That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with the current case. You know, with all of the evidence about it being to do with the current case.
Yeah.
To tell you the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Gumshoe, what do you do all day? I need to know. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal.
What?
However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to the case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, what did the bird say? Oh no, it didn't say.
This is the name Polly.
I mean, Misty Faye's photo maybe, but it's not connected to.
But that doesn't have anything to do with, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I know what it is, and I think we don't have it yet.
Alright. I'm just gonna try her photo in case.
Okay.
Sorry to disappoint you, pal. I'm drawing a blank. Okay, yeah. Alright. Okay.
I think Kate's right. I think we do have to go to the boathouse.
But we were just there.
I know.
What?
Do you have to examine... What the hell? Well, in that case, I have no fucking idea.
I think we have to go to Grossberg. No? What?
Maybe Edgeworth is back in jail? I don't know.
Mia's favorite plant. Its name's Charlie. It's bugging out. Alright. Alright. Back to the case at hand. Is our boy now... No?
No? Lotta's campsite? Where the fuck haven't we been?
No, hang on. Oh, sorry. No.
No.
Literally, where haven't we been?
Do we have the... I thought we stopped immediately after the trial. I'm so confused.
No, we didn't stop after the trial. We went to trial. We came back. We investigated a little bit. We went to the boatman. Like, so, which is where we got... Maybe we showed the parrot to him? Hang on.
I don't know. We don't I know we don't have it. Give it a try.
What's that? A parrot?
Okay, well, fucking egg on my face.
The old man at the parrot.
My bad.
Read as parrot. The parrot knew about the incident. The incident? DL6. What?
Polly, have we forgotten something? Oh, thanks for reminding me, Kate.
Squat! Don't forget DL6! Squat!
Huh?
I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. It's not even a word. It's a registration. It's like you don't. Yeah, but how would that old man know about DL6?
No.
Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6?
Very good.
Very good, Phoenix.
I think he might be.
Oh, we've got Gumshoe's angry face.
Oh.
I getcha. Sounds like you need information on this DL6 incident.
Yeah, we do.
Through here to the station's record room. We did it.
Oh my god, is this?
We'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need.
All right, way to go, Detective Gumshoe.
Let's go.
Okay, Nick, to the records room.
I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth past. We did it.
Hell yeah.
Record room.
Wow. It's amazingly dusty.
10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess.
Let's find that DLC. Let's find that DL6 stuff quick.
Let's go. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9. We were almost through the 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6?
Nick, I found out where the file is.
My, you're so good at
I'm
this.
a lawyer.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
In fact, that's a secretarial role. That's a secretarial skill that you've got right there. Thanks!
I think lawyers still know how to do it. Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file.
You go. Case summary. Well, first I have to get handle on the main facts, like a summary.
Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go.
December 28, 2001.
It's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow.
So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. I wonder what happens. Like, what happens if, like, statute of limitations, whatever, case closed, and then you do find, like, case-shifting evidence? Do you just have to be like, well, statute of limitations, buddy? Like,
In this
what
universe,
do you mean?
yeah.
What do you mean?
In this universe, yeah. What? And statutes of limitations are a real thing in the real world, but for murder they're indefinite. They don't exist for murder cases.
Well, apparently, I was looking it up. Apparently, in Japan, there actually, at the time this game was made, there actually was a statute of limitations on murder. It's no longer.
Never fucking mind.
But it's no longer in play. Like there is no longer a statute of limitations on murder in Japan. But there was at the time of the making of this game. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to do the line?
Oh fuck, sorry. Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now?
Looks like it. As everyone knows, there's one courthouse, one judge, one defense
Literally.
lawyer, and
One prosecutor. 2 prosecutors.
There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. that day. Alright, we're starting to mention times and places. Everyone take notes.
Oh god.
Part of the building caught, and that's when all the lights went out.
Wow. That was some earthquake.
Oh! At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours. That would be scary. Oh.
That would be scary like that in the dark.
There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious.
The survivors?
One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart.
That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it?
He said that his father had been shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in the elevator.
Oh, right. Sorry, Clone Fighter. 3 prosecutors. How could I forget Mr. Payne?
Interesting. Okay, so I mean, well, that explains his fear of earthquakes. Interesting though, like,
And his fear of elevators.
and his fear of elevators. Wait, does he have a fear of elevators? I mean, I suppose
He
yeah.
does. I don't think it gets mentioned in this game. It gets mentioned in Investigations, which is a spin-off game, though.
Right. He is pretty forgettable, to be fair.
No, no, he's not.
My big question is, like, why was his father shot in the first place? Like, this game pulls so much bullshit that I'm just like, I'm wondering, like, I'm immediately questioning whether he was even shot, like, whether there's something else going on, or like, I don't know, a piece of elevator machinery shot through him instead or something, and then because there's like a low level of oxygen in the room and, you know, everyone's unconscious or falling, like they're not in a like, it's the combination of, like, you're in an elevator, you're in an enclosed space, an earthquake happens, you've got no idea what's going on, and then you're stuck there for 5 hours as oxygen slowly leaks out of the room. Like, you're in an incredibly stressed situation. You're not, you know...
I mean, you're right that this game does throw bullshit at you.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
You'll see.
Victim data. Do you have any data on the victim, Edgeworth's father?
Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here. Found it.
I'm sorry, he looks so, like...
So, fun fact about Gregory Edgeworth. He is modeled after Atticus Finch. And his name Gregory in the English version comes from Atticus
Gregory
Finch's
Pet.
voice.
Yeah.
Yep.
That
He's really hot.
Fun fact, that's where my profile picture comes from.
Oh, I know.
It's the I was just for Clone Fighter and Kate and anyone else who might be here. That image is from, very appropriately, it's from the trial where it's Jem Finch looking all concerned, being like, damn. The but I love that you can also see the like if we look at Misty Faye, she like kind of looks like Maya. And kind of looks like Mia. She looks closer to Mia than Maya. But the the family resemblance here is insane, and I love it. Like it's like, oh, that's his dad. Anyway,
Dad.
Gregory Edgeworth was 35. Sorry, I'm just doing the dates in my head. I'm trying to. So he was 26 when
And
Edgeworth was
remember
born.
that any important dates you will be able to check in the court record. They're not going to be like,
Amazing.
do you remember?
Yeah. If he was still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got into an elevator with his son Miles. Miles Edgeworth, of course. Like,
so he was in the elevator with his father.
yes, Miles.
Wait, that like makes sense.
Maya.
God bless her. Stupid as hell. I love her.
You've been in detention. It's fine. Okay, but there is a bullet
Shut
hole.
the fuck up, Kate.
Friends with Kilometers Morales as well. They're all buddies together.
Oh my god.
So hang on. So there's a bullet hole. So there is a hole. There's a hole in. I'm still so like, we've got to take it all. But also, if the bullet case are here, why does he fall in anyway? I don't know. Ooh. From the angle of the bullet and the other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. Yeah. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. Okay. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Wait! Wait. Hang on. No, that's still not right. I'm trying to figure out whether it's the same pistol. But I don't think it is. Because the current pistol in the current case has been shot 3 times, but there were 2 shots. This one has been fired twice.
Right. Well,
So-
the pistol from the original DL6 incident would be in custody. So unless whoever
that's true.
committed this murder stole it from the evidence room to use it again.
Yeah. Where have I heard that before? Huh, sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Good job, Phoenix. Got any data on the suspect in there? It would be the elevator guy,
That
right?
would be the guy that my mom got arrested.
Mm-hmm.
Informally known as Elevator Guy. Hold on, this is it.
The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the third person.
We must have
in
been the third
elevator.
person in the
Oh, sorry.
elevator.
Sorry.
Well, then he had to have done it.
But he was found innocent thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond.
Hammond. The victim in our case!
Yep. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived so much that he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared.
Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder?
I wonder if it's the guy that we met that has brain damage and has a hard time remembering things, perhaps. He may be closer than we think. Yeah? Guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. Still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. I mean, a pretty significant impact, I would feel.
Yeah! We've already seen him display clear PTSD.
Yeah, like, I don't know what sort of impact this had on Edgeworth. You've seen him! What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't know what sort of impact this had on Edgeworth. He became a ruthless, he became a ruthless prosecutor intent on making sure that, what do you... Phoenix, you're so dumb.
He's so dumb. Nick. Are we gonna take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out.
Why are you assuming we're stealing it? We can always come back.
No, we have to steal.
You're right. How about we just take what we think we need? Phoenix!
DL6 case file added to the court record.
God. Do you know what I'm terrified of? We're gonna come back here and, Karma will have just taken the whole file.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
You
mean?
think?
Yeah. I should link you two up.
Phoenix,
To be
right.
honest.
You idiot. You should have taken the whole thing.
I'll link you two up, Kate and Lacey. I'll do the
okay.
thing. Because, it is true. You guys should know each other. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial. Wait, so we don't get to... Oh, sorry, Clone Fighter. I know Kate from different spaces, so, that's why she's here. So, I'm just trying to connect dots and friends. Crazy that we did not see Miles even a little bit during that whole thing. That's crazy.
Fine.
Whatever.
I'm
I wonder how... What?
Oh yeah.
What about Dad will do testifying in court? Oh, wait, hang on. That's referring to the old man. Man. I got... Sorry. I got,
Did you think he was calling Edgeworth Daddy?
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Or,
No
that
salvation.
there was some kind of, that he would be testifying on behalf of his father who died, or, I was like, what are you saying? To be continued. Right, okay, so we're just gonna go straight to court. We're gonna go...
Yeah. That wasn't too long.
That wasn't too long. Yes, save my point. Yes, please. Oh, bot. Hey, bot. Bye, bot.
Sorry, I need to mod up.
Mod up!
Hang on, I can do this.
You can do it, I believe in you.
Yeah, here we go, okay. Report. Yeah.
Mods, kill that guy! We're on it.
I got it.
We're on it.
Block. And then... Ban. I'm so good.
Let's go. You're so good! Let's go!
I'm so good, okay. Let's go to court!
Go to court! Now I'm gonna try and not lose my cool completely this time.
Here we go.
Oh.
Court is now in session. The trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Are we?
Let me find my Von Karma voice again. There again, apparently the prosecution is also ready.
Yeah, it's only
day two.
Last week we didn't get to play because Lacey was off doing Lacey things.
Mhm. 8-hour
Sadly.
presentations, you know.
Oof. Who's the judge here anyway? Good question, Phoenix. Yeah, you have not missed any. Don't worry.
Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Very well, no opening statement, so... Not so fast, Judge.
My God.
And now it's at 24.5. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking.
Oh my God.
I'm so meaningful. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now.
Yeah, man.
Order! Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now?
That's not an objection.
Must you question everything?
That's not how objections. It's not how objections work. That's not how they work. You can't object to the judge.
I object when I want and how I want.
You can't object to the judge. It's his room. It's his court.
Like, the judge is my bit, and I'm his master. That doesn't work how I wanted to do. It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste.
Well, now I'm gonna waste time on purpose.
I'll call my witness now. Right. that was fast.
It was fast.
I call my witness, my decisive witness, to the stand.
You're the one wasting time here. That mysterious boat shop owner. Oh God, now I've got to do the voice. Hang on.
Witness, state your profession.
I'm the proprietor of the restaurant, The Wet Noodle at Gold Lake. I also rent boats.
The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct?
Yep, I was.
Please testify.
Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is. Raise an objection! Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet.
Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Bah.
That's protocol. You need to say who they are. You need it.
I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate.
It's not trivial. Yeah, right. The witness
will state his name.
Thank you, Judge, for having a modicum of a spine. Well, I'm not really sure.
Oh!
No.
What do you mean?
My memory.
Your Honor. The witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years.
And you're
Sorry.
trying to pass him off as a credible witness?
Beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. He cannot recall himself. Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify.
Mm-mm.
Very well. Let's hear this testimony then, shall we, witness?
I'm gonna tear this old man apart. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yup, that's not how a yup is used. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual. Then I heard a bang. Yup. I'm just gonna have to let it slide. That's not how A-up. That's not. A-up is a greeting. Anyway, whatever. It's fine. They're using A-up as in it, and in it is also different. That's not how language works, but whatever. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just afloat on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window.
Very good. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony.
I have the right to cross-examination, you smug
There's nothing to
bitch.
question.
You smug bitch. It is my job, it is my role. I know we live in a kangaroo court. I
could make
know
you my
that
bitch if I
Japanifornia
wanted to.
is crazy, but I have a job and I will perform it.
I have the right to make you my bitch. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left.
That is
before
a completely arbitrary timer that you set up yourself
I own
and
the
you
court.
wasted
The
time.
timer is part of the law. It's
No.
real. Judge, your verdict now. Yes.
No.
Mr. Price.
What? What are you saying? Of course I will cross-examine the witness.
Her. Very good. You may begin.
You have no backbone. You have backbone.
It's just that he's so handsome. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma?
You are what? You're 60 years old. You've been in court for 40 years. Grow up. Oh my
and
god.
I can still get it. 3 minutes just passed.
Mm-hmm. And you're still here.
I see. Well then, let's just take our time.
Suck it. Suck it.
You may cross-examine the witness.
The night of the murder. We're pressing everything. Just after midnight, you say? Just around then. Are you sure? Pretty sure, yep. When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today.
I asked him and he remembered.
My word against yours.
He can remember. Isn't that right?
Don't glare at me like that. I remember it clearly, I did. Yup.
You see, continue.
I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual. Is there anyone who can verify that? Well, I guess Polly could. That's not good enough for a court of law.
So right. Exactly what's not good enough?
Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot.
Oh, I'm a parrot.
Don't be so hard on the old girl, Keithy boy.
Keith? The prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Is like, he's actively, like, they say brain damage, okay. Like, it's presenting a lot like dementia. Do you know what I mean? In terms of, like, he keeps thinking, like, he's not credible in any way, shape, or form. Like...
Witness, please continue.
Then I heard a bang. And where did this bang seem to come from? From the lake, I figure.
Are you certain?
Yep. That's
Good.
what. Okay.
Continue.
Okay. I've just understood what they're trying. They're using a yup as a yet, like yet as in as in confirmation.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand why they. Okay. Again, that's not what that word means, but whatever. When I was looking out the window, I saw a boat floating in the lake. Was there someone in the boat? It was pretty far out there. I couldn't see clearly. But I figured there were 2 men out there. Yep. But you couldn't see them clearly. Yep, at that time, that is. At that time. Then I heard another bang. So you heard 2 gunshots total? Yep. That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. Just about then, the boat comes onto the shore, man walks past my window. By your window? Yep, by my window, right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him.
This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony.
I have a bad feeling about this. That man's the defendant. He said, I can't believe... That's new!
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, because he added it to the testimony.
Right, okay. He said, I can't believe he's dead. Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad! That's certain, Keith. Okay. He said, I can't believe he's dead as he walked by, too.
Oh. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth?
It was him, that Edgeworth boy. Ugh.
This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt.
On karma. He lured me into cross-examination so he would be able to set me up for fall.
Test. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us.
I better act quick or this trial's gonna be over. Raise an objection. Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun.
Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand?
Exactly.
That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired.
Then why wouldn't he wipe them the second time? That's a logical fallacy. Straight up, that's a logical fallacy.
The truth of the matter here.
If he could wipe them once, why wouldn't he wipe them twice? That doesn't make sense.
Everything in this witness's testimony is true.
The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Raise an objection. Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead, but his word is all that we have. If he were telling a lie...
Mr. Wright. In a court of law, the evidence tells all.
Exactly. Exactly what I just said.
Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact.
A witness's testimony can only go. I'm fine.
You're fine.
I need that little that TikTok sound where it's like, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm an adult.
Yeah.
Oh. I'll like clip it in here when I'm releasing it to the YouTube.
Okay.
Are you kidding? That's unfair. She made those. I need to calm down. Everything's fine.
Amanda.
I'm an adult.
If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof.
God damn it. Ugh.
Nick, do we have evidence?
It's no good. There's nothing I can do.
Are you sure?
Be honest. I don't know what to do anymore. I need to calm down.
Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please.
Maya, come in clutch. Please, please, please.
We need your help. Nick needs you. Justice Tusk. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record.
So
Enough.
much.
The witness may leave the stand.
Do you need faint? Yeah.
This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts.
What? No!
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
What?
Oh. The accused was surrendered to the court immediately, to be held pending trial to hold a court within a month from today's date.
What?
Why did I go bad karma there? That is all. This court is adjourned.
Did I actually fail? Oh,
There
thank
we
God.
go.
Thank God.
Wait! Who was that just now? Me! Oh,
Huh?
wait, I know who this is.
Oh my God. Larry!
What are you doing here?
Alright. So we decided last time that we're making Larry Australian for the jokes. Listen, you gotta listen to me, mate. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday, but today I remembered it. Aggressively Australian.
No, it's good. Remembered what?
Gunshot. I heard it too.
Order. What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment.
You can't call for that.
One moment, Mr. Von Carver.
You can request it. You can request it. You can't call for it.
So you say you heard a gunshot?
Yeah, I did. The gunshot at night. That night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony, and I leapt over the barricade to testify.
Yeah, really.
Now, to be fair to Von Karma, because I know I give him a lot of shit, this is also very against protocol. A witness is meant to be seen by both parties. But if it means that I get to crush his face in the dirt, so be it. If we're fighting dirty, we're all fighting dirty.
Yeah.
Then I realized something. He said he was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify.
Wait a minute. What? Hold on. first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed.
Listen to us. Listen to us. Don't listen to Karma.
Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over. Ugh.
Take one. Take one. Take two. No.
Yeah,
take one.
no,
Okay.
take one. Sorry, he just yawned in the middle. Nick, this is it. Larry's given us one final chance at this.
He's right. If only it wasn't Larry.
Oh god.
He could make things even worse.
Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. Fuck. It doesn't get any worse.
That's so true. You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there was another witness, it's our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now.
A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Huh. Oh?
Hmm?
Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? Pookie, you're not listening to Daddy! I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty.
Let's motherfucking go.
Mr. Von Karma? I order you to call this new witness to testify.
Yeah,
Uncommon Judge W for real.
Uncommon Judge Wing.
No! What?
Suck it, Von
What?
Karma.
The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness.
Good idea, Kate. We gotta lock in. We gotta lock in.
Lock in. Court is adjourned.
And again, usually there'd be a longer recess so that both sides could talk to this new witness in the
Only the
crazy
prosecutor
event.
gets to talk to him in Japan,
Phew, that was close. Too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth baby. How you been?
Ugh. I've seen worse.
So I'm doing better. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there.
Did he was at the lake that night?
He was. Yeah. He said he was looking for the Steel Samurai balloon. Wait, hang on.
Larry did it. Larry's the killer.
No, hang on. The bang noise, it was a week ago. Because the bang couldn't be mistaken for the amount of bullets and the amount of banging and the amount. I'm trusting it'll all add up in the end. He said he went looking for the Steel Samurai balloon that flew into the lake.
Oh, right. And he found the balloon in there. Ah! And he found the balloon in the air tank that night. That night? Oh my god.
Yes, he did. Edgeworth looking all contemplative. You're like,
Yeah.
Larry.
Okay.
Larry from grade 2. I remember that boy.
Yeah.
Hey, Edgeworth. Huh?
You say something right.
Yeah, a lot of things. Are you with us? Also, why isn't Larry also here? I need to talk to him in the 5 minutes that we have. I love you, Edgy. I need to, talk to my witness. You seem out of it. What's wrong?
It's nothing.
You need, please, talk to your lawyer. Talk to your lawyer.
It's nothing.
Hmm?
Mr. Edgeworth? There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Are you about to say something incredibly insensitive?
What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Ew. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. I often can't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me.
How does this court case get resolved? I'm so...
I picked it up without thinking.
And that is with his right hand, yeah.
I didn't have a reason, really. I see. Right.
Yeah?
This might be our chance.
For love?
Hello?
Hello? Our chance?
Von Karma has only ever run perfect trial. Oh my god, I can't do his voice today. Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials.
Perfect trials?
Perfectly prepared witnesses. Perfectly complete evidence.
He hasn't when we've been there to watch him.
That's the secret to his success.
The secret to his success is he's a big fucking bully. That's, like... That's it.
This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected.
Someone holding him accountable? Yeah, bullies are often left they don't know how to deal with that. When someone finally holds them accountable. Hello? Hello, hello?
Hello?
Hello, Chima. Thank you for following.
Oh.
Hi. Yeah, we're
Hi.
Hi. Teehee.
He has to let someone he hasn't even talked
Welcome
to
on
testify
in.
before the court.
Yeah.
And that someone is Larry.
What are you getting at?
It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth.
Let's milk. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15. Everything's on Larry now. Again, it's a completely arbitrary... the idea of a murder trial being over in 3 minutes is ludicrous. The idea of it being over in 15 minutes is also ludicrous. Like... Oh, God, okay. Judge, are you at your microphone? Judge? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Sorry, Judge ran out of the room to grab water. Court is now in session.
Stay hydrated, Judge. You gotta stay hydrated. Everyone take a
Yes,
sip.
of course.
Beautiful visuals, Kate. Thank you very much.
Witness. Please testify to the court about everything that you saw. On the night of December 24th.
Right, leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. That night, I went out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back into the rental shop dock. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang! I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. fine. I'm an adult.
Everything's fine.
Amanda.
I'm an adult.
It was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court.
Even for this court. Even for this court, that was
Even for
vague
this
and
court.
weird.
In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
What's wrong, Nick?
It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared.
Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick.
So true. That night, I was out in a boat on a lake.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright?
There were so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin.
Ah,
Well, okay, first off, what time was this? Oh, it was after 11 when I went out on the boat. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak. And why were you out on a boat at such a late hour? I was looking for something, and I found it. Looking for something? Yeah.
Mr. Butts, what was it you were looking for? What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Qwerty.
That's surprisingly close to the truth in a sense.
This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with.
So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental dock shop. I feel like what he was looking for could be relevant, but whatever. I just don't trust anything that Von Karma does. Around what time was that? Well, let's see. I figured I was out searching for about an hour. I guess it was around midnight, 12 o'clock, yeah?
You're not sure?
Hey, don't give me that face! I'm not some sort of human sundial, alright? People use watches this day, Larry. Then, just as I was about to go home, I heard this bang. Where did the sound come from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know?
Did you look at the lake?
Yeah, I looked. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. Wasn't there a boat out on the lake?
Hold it, hold it. Well, Mr. Butts.
Whoa, whoa! Everybody just calm down, alright? I mean, it was really foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not. Okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of the case. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. So you only heard one bang, is that correct? Yeah. Huh.
Well, Nick?
It was a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should just start working on the contradictions.
Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister.
Is this going to be like the first case where we do it all completely by ourselves and then Maya's going to turn up, or Mia's going to turn up at the end being like, you did great, Nick! I stayed back just to see you win. I didn't think you'd fail. That night I was out on a boat in the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. I feel like, okay. Alright, so I quietly slipped the boat back to the rental shop, and just as I was thinking of going home, I heard this bang. Looked out over the lake, didn't see a boat. So after that single gunshot, I went home. I am going. Sorry, not press. God damn it. I didn't mean. I meant to do tab. Sorry. And then tab, and then I think Lotta's testimony that it was 2 times.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wait a sec, Larry. What? You only heard 1 bang. Are you sure? That's what I said. But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Yeah? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please, come on. Huh? You know something's been bothering me? I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here.
Oh
so you
my
gotta treat
god.
me nice and stuff.
Larry!
Larry!
Edgeworth's gonna die! Mr. Bush.
He's gonna die! Mr. Butts. What?
You only heard 1 gunshot. Are you sure?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure.
Oh my god. Ugh.
Not sure? How can you be not sure? Well, I might have just missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude, with my headphones! I had my Walkman.
My Walkman. Order! Order! And stop that booing! Mr. Butts! You were listening to the radio with your headphones?
Yeah, so what? Is that a crime? I listen to my radio. Everyone listens to the radio. What's the big deal?
Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Rice, should he continue the testimony?
Yes. Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony.
Bah! Daddy Longdick grows tired of this. Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost.
I never give up.
What? Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio.
Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. What Larry heard. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all request radio on the radio, you see? I was listening to it real booming loud like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too.
You were listening to your radio at a high volume?
Yeah, what's the big... Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? No, it's Japanifornia. Nothing's free in life. I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem is here.
Georgia. Can you believe a word this witness says?
Can you believe a word your witness says that has dementia and brain damage, doesn't know his own name, and needs to be addressed as Dad in order to... He is tipping into New Zealand a little bit. But like, you're calling my witness not credible?
What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. What the fuck was that radio?
Radio.
Enough, it is difficult to be believed. This testimony.
Please bring up the fact that the other witness is just as not credible. Please. Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot.
Excuse me? Oh my god, DJ?
Judge, you can't be this behind the times. An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could only have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness.
Very well, Mr. Bright.
Thank you, Your Honor. I can't believe I'm continuing this charade. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. So, you turned on the radio. Right. I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know? You don't know what it is to be out there alone on Christmas Eve. Alone! I shouldn't have said anything. That's why I was listening to an all request show on the radio, see? Do you by any chance remember the name of the program you were listening to?
This has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor.
Any information is good information, you dick. Let my...
Objection sustained. The witness was listening to the radio. That's all we need to know. Tell us, Mr. Butts, how loud was your radio set to that point?
I was listening to it real booming loud. Real booming loud. Yeah, you know.
And you had headphones on?
Yep.
I wouldn't think you could hear anything going on outside our talking at all.
Well, I'm sure I heard the gunshot. Can you prove that? No, of course you can't. Nah, I can't prove it, but I remember that moment really clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me, you know? I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too.
Oh boy.
What did she say? I love that he's assuming the DJ is female.
Yeah. Mr. Wright. Please cease these pointless questions.
No, that's really important because if we can identify exactly when that happened, that's a pinpoint to the exact time. Like, if we can go back to the radio transcripts or whatever, like, if we've got that on record, we know exactly when that happened. That's really important.
What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do us? Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. Is that he had some? I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care.
We should care. We should absolutely care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should.
Why?
Well, how do you know if we don't... Oh my gosh, Phoenix, it's because it pinpoints the exact time of the gunshot! You us! It's because it pinpoints the exact time of the gunshot!
Fine, very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court.
I'm fine. I'm an adult.
Everything's fine.
Amanda.
I'm an adult.
You're fine.
It's just gonna be like... I want to know at the end of when I edit this video, how much of time is going to be, like, what percentage of time is just going to be that, like, 6-second clip of...
Yeah.
I'm fine, I'm an adult.
Everybody, what was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot?
Just when she said, hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard the gunshot. This is the most ludicrous, but there is one gleaming ray of hope in there. I've got to press until we get further to the bottom of what happened. Which means that it wasn't Christmas yet. Q. Are you sure? Of course I am. She had this real sexy voice.
Oh. Okay, Buds.
Maybe Von Karma. I'm not sure how that helped us at all. This is the most... No! I've got to press it until we get to the... Okay. hang on, so we press it again, or do we present evidence?
No, you present it.
yeah.
You got it.
Tab. Sometime on the is it? Well, this is 12:15, so this is well past. Or do we show this one, which is 11:50?
I think it's the autopsy.
Music didn't stop.
My ass is wrong.
No, it's fine. It is. Whatever. Okay, hang on. Escape. Save. We can't afford to lose the case. Just when she said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas." Then this one then? Or no, it has to be a contradiction. It has to be a contradiction. So this one. There we go.
Okay, you were right.
There we go.
You got it.
Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know that I don't scare easy. I don't scare easy.
Is something the matter, Mr. Boyd?
Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," when he heard the gunshot.
Say the line, Bart. Oh, indeed, and?
Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas.
It wasn't Christmas! Hey!
Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve.
That would seem to be the case, yes.
But he should have heard the gunshot after midnight. This photograph is irrefutable proof of this fact. Let's see what the time was on the photograph when it was taken.
Let's see what the time was on the photo. It was taken when the triggered Miss Scott's camera. 12:25:15, 15 minutes after midnight on Christmas Day.
This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor.
So, Qwerty, you will now notice, every year, usually the day before Christmas Eve, because people like celebrating early, Ace Attorney will be trending on Tumblr, because of almost Christmas.
Amazing.
Order! Order! What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious.
Listen, just because you don't like Australians doesn't mean I'm suspicious.
Well, Mr. Wright? What do you think about Mr. Butt's claim he heard the gunshot before midnight?
Larry's right. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight.
Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight.
The empty lake picture.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50.
Oh. Hmm. What? There's nothing on the lake in this picture.
Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in the photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all. Look at this photograph!
Look at this photograph!
Your Honor, this photo was taken by an automatic camera. The camera was set to go off in response to a loud noise. Correct! There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50. This is why that photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve.
Indeed, it would seem that is the case. Then, where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshot after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken?
Not at all, Your Honor. In fact, that it is a fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were 2 sets of gunshots within a 25-minute pause. Hang on. That night there were 2 sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them.
Why would this be? Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was said to respond to loud noises. Yes? There's no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera.
No. Hey, my nose was clear that night, man. Clear! Unlike mine currently today.
Oh.
Well, Mr. Wright.
Well, Mr. Wright? There's no turning back now.
I'm gonna save again. I'm scared.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you prove that the loud...
You prove that the loud noise at 11:50 p.m. was indeed a gunshot?
The fact that the gun was shot 3 times! Finally! Okay.
Please show the court evidence if you have any.
The gunshot. Fired 3 times. This is my evidence.
The murder weapon?
Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the last shot fired? Only now do I realise the truth. That 3rd gunshot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight.
This would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far.
Well, are we going to be wrapping all of this up in, like, I don't... Okay. How?
However, this leaves me wondering exactly what... This leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake.
What
Hang on,
did
this is
happen?
Cyrus's favorite screenshot. I gotta send this to him. You fucking idiot! What did happen? Exactly. Yeah, you're just wondering this now. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you, why?
I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshot separated by 25 minutes.
What's wrong, Nick?
I have it. I have it.
Huh?
Remember the case with the Steel Samurai?
Huh? Yeah, of course I remember.
The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case.
What do you mean?
Maya,
Yes?
if we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch, and I'm gonna run with it.
Right. I mean, is this safe?
Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, alright? I love that he's gotten more Australian
Nick.
as I'm like,
Yeah.
What you don't know is Edgeworth, me, and Larry are all Australian. We all transferred. Edgeworth is from Perth. Your Honour!
Yes, Mr. White?
The testimony just now was cleared up by this just cleared up this entire case.
Really? What do you mean, Mr. White?
I cannot wait to like just dismantle you completely. I cannot wait to win this case. I cannot wait.
So you finally realize the truth. There can be no other murderer here than Miles Edgeworth himself.
Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting.
Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts.
I consider the fact that you are a dick.
At the time of the murder, one boat was on the lake. That lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat. There was a gunshot fired on that boat and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well... the guilty party has to be the other man on that boat. I admit it is hard to imagine any other possibility.
Were there 3 people on the boat? Yes. But this assumes that the victim was shot in at 15 minutes after midnight.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright?
We have photographic evidence of the time of the
Photographic
shooting.
evidence of the time of the shooting.
Oh, sorry.
The timestamp on the photo says 0015.
So wait, is he arguing that Hammond was shot, but not by that gun at that time? But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before. Right, because the time of death was sometime before or after. They couldn't clarify. That's the only way Edgeworth could be innocent.
Mr. Wright, are you quite mad?
Explain
who the two men on the boat are.
The murderer and Hammond, Edgeworth and the murderer. Edgeworth and Hammond. I don't know. Is it Edgeworth and the murderer?
I think so.
Yeah. Of course it was Edgeworth and the murderer. But after the murderer killed Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Hammond and met Edgeworth.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, Clone Fighter, that's what I was wondering. I was wondering whether, like, Hammond had been somehow, like, propped up in some kind of way, or, but he was speaking, so, I don't know. This stream, this trial, this story is crazy. The thing is,
Yeah.
I can't assume anything. I can't assume anything when I'm playing Ace Attorney, is the thing. So it really is like you think you're following a line of logic and they're like, no, actually it was the parrot. And you're like, okay,
Yeah.
I guess. Like, yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went out on the lake that night. Don't admit that to the prosecution. However, I have a hunch that night Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Hammond's place.
I'm not sure what to make of all this.
Neither do I, Judge. I'm along for the ride.
Ludicrous. Mr. White. Tell us the name of the murderer, then.
The murderer's name? Right, it's Miles Edgeworth, Lot of Heart. I don't think it's either of them. I think it's I don't know.
Mm.
Actually, I don't know the murderer's name.
You don't know? Bah! Again, you waste my time.
I don't know because he never told us.
Yep.
The gasp! The gasp!
Yep.
The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
Caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then.
Why would he have to go all the way out onto the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of the crime was not on the boat?
Oh, what? Where did the murder take place?
Show the judge where the murder really took place. At the boat shop, right?
Oh, yeah?
Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he could meet the victim without seeing anyone seen.
Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime?
Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. That night, he was out on the lake in the boat searching for something. He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat?
The boat shop!
Good job, Judge!
Yay! Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gold Lake? What really happened that night? Please tell the court from the beginning.
Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, are you sure about this?
Maya, shush! I'm on a roll! Not really! But I think if I just start from the beginning and I take it slow, I might be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat called Robert Hammond to his shop. Damn.
God.
Wait, hang on. Didn't we find a stain in the boat shop? I think we did, and we were like, it's jam.
I don't remember. Polly did it.
Polly did it. Oh wait, and we still need to. Well, this is gonna go longer.
Oh yeah, it is. You know it is.
Because we still need to unpack what's in the safe as well. This was around 11:50. That's when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake.
Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright?
Oh god.
You got this.
It was the shopkeeper, because it actually doesn't matter, because the meter in question wasn't on the boat, it was in the shop, so that doesn't actually matter. So he just needs to fire a gunshot. So it's the shopkeeper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
also,
yeah,
the
yeah,
right
yeah.
hand thing.
Yeah. Got it. I'm here. I'm present. I'm locked in.
You got it. You're
I've
locked
got
in.
it. Of course, it was the murderer who took the shot of the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone?
Details.
Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose.
Yeah, man. Tell us why the murderer
Tell us
had
why
to
the
fire.
murderer had to fire twice.
Because the first shot missed. Because the first shot missed.
Missed?
Yeah, he was aiming for Edgeworth and he missed. Or...
What
No.
are you saying?
Ooh.
Did you not just tell us that he missed Edgeworth on purpose?
Damn it. Oh, right. Because I better figure out what I'm trying to prove here. I believe he shot twice to create a witness. Okay, okay.
Create a witness?
The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then... he jumps it. The murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him.
I see. Someone looking from the edge of the lake? It would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other.
The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat.
Her.
Surely that would mean there were 3 photographs for 3 shots. I'm asking too much
I
of
don't
this
know.
game. I'm asking
Yeah.
too much. Once you realise that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop, and he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body. And then he threw the body into the lake. This is what happened. But this is also assuming that this is a man with very severe brain damage. These are the events that transpired that night on Gold Lake.
Bailiff!
Bailiff?
Bring out the witness from before! The boat shop caretaker, quickly! Very good. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant Miles Edgeworth a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Oh no. Oh, look at him!
Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said? Yes. Well? Well, what, bitch? Why did you go to the lake that night? What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come by the by the boat shop, by the lake, at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said it was something. I can't do it today. He said he has something very.
You got it, you got it,
important to
you got
discuss
it.
with me. Something important? I'm sorry, I can't say what it was.
Edgeworth, you're killing me. You're killing me right now.
Your Honor, sir! Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared! He isn't at the boat shop either! What? What should I do? Find him, quickly! We cannot allow him to get away!
I was so ready for the bailiff to be Gumshoe.
Well...
Mm.
Mr. Von Kammer, the witness has disappeared!
Oh, he's so mad. He's so mad.
Mhm.
Die mad.
So bad. A search warrant has already been issued. Her. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances.
Edgeworth lives to gay another day.
Mm-hmm. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. I understood. One more thing. To choose that boat shop caretaker. I think his identity has become very important to this trial.
He's clear. What was his name? Yanni Yogi?
Yeah.
He's the guy. He's the elevator guy.
I want I want him. I want him. And I want to know who he is. Very good. Court is adjourned. For real this time, guys.
For real. December 27th, 1:22 p.m. District Attorney. Today we have heard 15 comma interjections. Total count is 38.5.
38.5, and one more day of court to go.
Oh my god.
Yay, Nick, you did it!
Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under the guilty verdict.
And what about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony.
Mm-hmm.
Larry really helped us out.
Sure, once I'd sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time. You and me both! You and me both!
I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients.
Hey, Edgey-boy. Hey, Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth? Oh. Did you say something?
Oh my gosh, Edgeworth. You need to be
He's so
here with
broody.
me. You need to be here with me, okay?
Lost in thought. Don't look so pained.
Stop brooding.
I mean, it looks like you're probably gonna get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax. I'm sorry. But I fear it's not over for me yet.
Did we just do a little zoom in on his face? What do you mean? He's gonna get off! He got out!
He's gonna get off! The hook!
We got our husband off,
Right.
right?
There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now.
Uh-huh.
I don't know whether or not to tell you.
Edgeworth? Edgeworth? Baby? Darling?
Edgeworth?
You can tell me anything.
No, there's so little time left.
I'm gonna strangle you.
I'm not ready to come out of the closet. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but he's so gay!
You can put it on my chest.
I can't make up my mind.
Oh my gosh. What is this about, Edgeworth? And will you come to dinner with me?
I'm worried you'll reject me if I say my true feelings. It's a nightmare I've had.
Yeah, baby?
A memory of a crime that I committed.
Oh my god. Does he think he killed his dad? Oh my... Baby boy, you were 9. Baby boy, you were 9. And you loved your dad. You loved your dad. You don't need to feel guilty about it anymore. Edgeworth, I'm going to introduce you to the concept of the inner child. A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder. Bum bum bum!
To be continued until next time. Yes. Thank God. Oh my gosh. We were under the wire there.
Yeah.
Whew. Alright. That's the next day. Hang on. Escape! Escape! Title screen. There we go. Yes. Thank God. Alright. Well, thank you everybody for
Yay!
coming. We got our husband off! He lives to gay another day!
Let's go.
Very, very interesting. This game, this case is so much more intense, so much more convoluted,
Oh,
so
yeah.
much more. There's so much more going on. I'm really, really, really enjoying it so far.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love this case.
I'm really loving it too. It's again, it's like that thing of like I think it's just a thing where like I do have to like just go with it and like be okay with the fact that these games are crazy and lunatic.
Yeah.
Which is like that's a me thing. I need to learn how to do that, but I am really enjoying it.
Yay.
Day 3 next week, where we
Oh,
will
yeah.
hopefully both be there and both be on time.
Mm-hmm.
Fingers crossed. Hopefully y'all can join us there, and we will find. I mean, it's the last day. It's the last court case. Everything will unravel and
Yep.
be set to rights. Hopefully. But thank you very much for coming. Bye.
Bye.
Don't commit a murder in the meantime. Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah, don't.
Bye.